And I mean, if you listen to those words and then you think back to 2 hours earlier when you had Donald Trump up at the podium, diametrically opposed speeches and approaches, if you will. As you correctly sort of put your finger on it, Francois, the key word coming out of this, whether Emmanuel Macron was talking about climate change, whether he was talking about women's rights, whether he was talking about refugees, whether he was talking about development in Africa, whether he was talking about the nuclear threat, it was multilateralism. That was the key word. That the leitmotif, if you will, that sort of thread its way across his entire speech. And it's at sharp odds with, if you're going to take one word away from Donald Trump's speech a couple of hours earlier, which was sovereignty, this sense of each nation acting in its own corner, in a sense applying its own version of an America First policy to themselves, is the best way of fostering greater prosperity, greater security for the entire world. They really are, even if you want to say Donald Trump is not ideological, per se, and that Emmanuel Macron is not being ideological, they are, in a sense, ideologically opposed visions.